Okay, enough of that. So it's pretty obvious last time that we needed some wheels and tires, and this is something that I've been working on the side for maybe half a year or more. I had to get the wheels, I had to refinish them, I had to get tires, mount them, and all of this I was doing on the sideline, so you guys don't have to deal with the boring stuff. So these are Nismo LMGT4s, and they're an option from Nismo that you can buy even up till now, in fact. They've been going on for a while, and there's a few changes over the years that let you know when they're made exactly. My set specifically is about 15 to 20 years old. The newer versions have this like engraving on the spokes for the Nismo logo, and I don't really like that, so my version has stickers instead. So LMGT4s are made by Rays. Yes, that Rays. So I decided to get their high-speed air control valves, and I also tried to commission the barrel stickers exactly to my spec. So we're going to be using those Nismo lug nuts I got from Japan a few months ago, and finally to top it all off, we have a whole set of Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. So since yesterday I dropped the car about an inch front and rear, I had to add camber to just to make sure that I didn't rub on the way here. Overall, it still looks much better than it did yesterday, but I want it dialed in and I want to go even further. So it is finally time. It has been a couple of weeks, but I can proudly say I'm done. So this is it. This is what I thought in my head like a year ago would look good, and it's finally here in front of me. So we have the Nismo LMGT4s. I probably said that in this video earlier, with the lug nuts. And we have a wider set in the rear. And I actually had a little bit of issue fitting this, so I actually had it rolled just a tiny bit, and I have no clearance issues. And the part that I love is if you don't get down super low, it looks like my fenders are non-rolled. They look very, very stock. I don't have any rubbing issues at the moment. Actually, that's a lie. I rub a little bit in front when I turn my wheel at certain angles. But besides that, the car runs beautifully. So right now, all around, I am on -3 camber. I might go a little bit more aggressive in the future in terms of lowering it, or maybe removing camber too, because I think I can get closer to the fender. But for now, this is very, very conservative, and I just want to keep it this way because, you know, I want everything to settle. I want to see how it is first before I make any more modifications. Something that I'm also trying to avoid is on this side, the harness is underneath this fender liner right here, and if you go lower or too low, you will actually rub through it and it will chew through your harness. So if it looks like, oh shit, that didn't happen. So if it looks like I'm a little bit higher in the front, it's because I am. I'm approximately, I think, 1 centimeter higher in the front than I am the rear, and that was intentional. I don't want any issues. Will I raise the rear in the future? Maybe. Will I lower the front? Maybe. No clue. But for now, I just want to enjoy it. I will say, now that I have the wheels on, it looks very, very pure. Like, it looks good, white on white, you know, OEM wheels. Not OEM wheels, but, you know, Nismo wheels, right? But I just feel like it's missing something now. And I've been like 50-50 on the wing. Should I run a wing? Do I not want a wing? But I will say 100%, I think it needs side skirts now and rear spats. It's just low, but it looks high because we have no aero. Is that the next step? Maybe. Who knows? So here is the fitment in the front. I guess there is a little bit of poke. I mean, I could run more camber, but then I will probably wear down the tires faster, and you know, it's not that bad, I would say. The rears are same amount of camber, and they sit pretty damn well. I could probably go lower without too much of an issue. So what do you guys think? So we're missing a little something. So because my LM GT4s are JDM LM GT4s, I actually have a lot more options in terms of center caps. And right here in front of me, I have 4 of them. I have an idea of which one I might like, but I kind of want your opinion on it too.